water, and look what is right across the road. Oh yes, best shop ever. Let's go and kit ourselves out. Boom! Oh yes, 5 new pairs of walking, hiking, waterproof shoes, 5 new coats. Is that everything we got?
This is what happens every time, right? Sarah literally ripped one of her boots yesterday, so she was like, can I stop in to go outdoors to go and see if they've got me some boots, as in Sarah some boots, and she comes back with the entire family flipping boots and coats and everything else that she's probably got in these bags as well.
But let me just tell you that this is Chris. Let's go on a hiking holiday where it's going to be raining constantly, but just make do with the trainers you've got and I'll walk with wet feet. You can't do that. If you're going on a hiking holiday, you need hiking gear. The mountain sign said so yesterday. Don't do it without proper equipment. We had trainers on, feeler trainers.
Yeah, and we busted it,
not
so
hiking
it's all
boots.
good, man.
But we can't go anywhere today because our trainers are all wet. And look at my boots. This is what happens when you hike without the right gear. These are my River Island boots that I absolutely loved, and look at the state of them. I can't wear them around Scotland. We all needed proper hiking boots. And also, really nice, really kindly, they all we took all of the boots out of the boxes and they took the boxes back because obviously they're like big shoe boxes, so we don't have loads of stuff. Anyway, there's reason behind my madness. I did get Jason another coat. He's got 3 coats on this trip, 2 jacket ones and 1 all-in-one waterproof one. But the all-in-one waterproof one, when he's sat in the sling backpack thing, the rain hits his feet because his wellies always fall off and his socks ended up soaking. So I bought Jace this, which is so cute, and when he's in the sling you can fold it over on his feet like this to keep his feet warm and most importantly dry. And I will also say that all of this was in the sale. It was all in the sale, so we got some bargains. Right, are we ready to get back on the road?
Yeah, I'm ready, let's do it.
We were so excited to hear we was heading towards sunny Scotland. Maybe not sunny, but definitely Scotland. We spent half the journey playing I Spy and colouring, but we had to stop and look at the amazing views from our window. We saw trains zooming past and too many enormous wind turbines to count.
Now we're all full and we're just letting Jace stretch his legs, stretch his legs on the grass to start for it. It's actually a really nice little stop. It's big grass space. I've just been inside to use the loo and it's all really nice in there, and it's all like really nice and clean. There's not many people around as well, so it feels good and safe. What are you doing? Chris has just gone to use the toilet now. I think we're probably about half an hour away from Glasgow, something like that. Maybe not even half an hour. Yeah, maybe not even half an hour. There's a plane in the sky up there. And we've actually passed the border of Scotland and England, and that's such a shame because we didn't see any sign at all saying we'd crossed the border. But when we went inside, everyone had Scottish accents, and I was like, "Are we in Scotland?" And they're like, "Aye, you're in Scotland." Aye, you're in Scotland. That was really bad, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You want me to come with you? Where are we going? Jace is so cute, he keeps grabbing hold of my hand. He's like, come on mummy, what are you doing? Come on. Come on. Let's go.
Where are we going?
Oh, Prinny's out, she's coming too. Jace, it's not a puddle. Oh!
We even saw a full rainbow. We chased it for a little while to see if we could find a pot of gold at the end. But the closer we drove towards it, the further away it went.
Mile at the roundabout, take the first exit onto Glasgow Road.
So whilst I was in the service station using the toilets, a lady, one of our Ifam, actually as I was walking out said, oh my gosh, I watch your channel. And she said you have to go to, I'm probably going to pronounce this wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's Kelpies. Kelpies? I'm going with Kelpies. I don't have a phone battery right now, so I can't double check, but I think it's called Kelpies. It's some massive ginormous horses, and she said you've got to go and see it whilst you're here. So that's what we did. I'm absolutely loving this free life, no plan, just rolling and just doing whatever we want when we want, and not having anywhere to be at any time. It just feels so free and amazing. So we've driven down here, and the parking here where we've pulled up to, we're about like 5 or 10 minute walk from the attraction, and the parking here is where you park. It's overnight camping's allowed, it says on the website, so we can park for the day and for the night time just for £5. So Chris has gone down to pay now. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is the view from our camper right now. There's so many beautiful rainbows around here. And then this is the view from the other window, and I'm guessing this walk up here is where you go to see the horses. So Chris just went to check for the meter or something to pay for parking, and there's actually no meter here, and he just checked on his app and it says that there's usually someone collecting a £5 on your way in, and if there's no one collecting the £5, you got the night for free.
It might be free, yes.
Yeah, but it also did say that this is a, what's the right word?
Full of boy races, that's what
Boy races heaven on the app. Like there's a lot of boy races around, playing music really loud and being boy races basically till the early hours. And there is actually about 6, 7, 8 maybe cars with stickers all over them and loud music blaring out. But I think we're gonna stay.
It's not bad like
no,
bad.
It's not really bad. It's not really bad.
If they'll probably go soon anyway.
Yeah,
so.
we're gonna risk it anyway. We're gonna see how we go. If it is really, really disruptive and keeping us all awake all night, then obviously we'll move on maybe, but I think we're gonna see how it goes anyway. We're gonna go now. We're gonna end the vlog here because we're just gonna wind down for the evening, but we'll see you guys in the morning. Morning Ifam, hope you're all having a nice day. We had quite a restful evening, although I have to say the birds and the wildlife around here are so loud, and it reminded me of a time when I was a lot younger, in my late teens, when we had a caravan and we used to play pranks on each other. Really, as a grown-up, and I look back now, I think, why did we do that? But we used to play pranks on each other and throw bread and birdseed on the top of each other's caravans because it was so loud the next morning when the birds used to land on the top of the caravan and their feet right above your head. And that happened this morning. No one threw birdseed or bread on the top of our caravan, I don't think, hopefully. But yeah, they were really loud, so much so that at about 6 AM Chris poked his head through the sky roof and was like, go away! Can you imagine that? He poked his head through the top of the sky roof and he was like, go! Anyway, we just waited around this morning because Isabel wanted to get herself another shower. Come here, Jace. Come here. Isabel wanted to get herself a shower, so we're all just waiting around for her to do that. We're sorting out the RV, clearing up. That's why there's bags and things around. There's a bag over there somewhere. Clearing up and make sure everything's in order, and then we're going to go for a walk to the Kelpies. I won't lie, we did go for a quick walk there last night to tire Jace out, and we saw them from a distance and they looked pretty awesome. Literally just said, I'm gonna get my drone out, do you think I'll be allowed? And I was like, I can't see why not. We're not in like a city centre or anything like that. There's like, yeah, there's no one around, there's no thing to tell you we're not allowed to use drones. I'm gonna get it out. Literally stopped.
Stop to get out of my bag.
In front of this. It's a no drone zone.
Man, you know how good that would have looked from the air.
Babe.
What?
Why the long face?
Oh, you're funny.
So we just got back from our walk, I would say quick walk, which is what it would take a couple doing this. When you've got a toddler, everything takes triple the time, so it was probably about an hour for a 15-minute walk up there. But it was cool. I'm glad we got to go and see the kelpies. I've got a feeling we're probably pronouncing that wrong, so I apologise if we are.
No, that's good, man.
I think it's kelpies, right?
I think so.
Kelpies. It was really cool. I'm glad we got to go and see that. We're just heading off now to start travelling a little bit further up north. We all have a job to do though before we do get properly on the road. There's a big Tesco's about 10 minutes down the road, so we're going to stop there. 2 of us are going in. Isla's been designated to come in with me because she'd like to buy herself a book. She forgot to bring a book, and as we've all been doing a bit of reading on a night time and things, Isla's been reading her iPad and she doesn't want to do that, so Isla's got coming in with me to get herself a book. Esme has been designated babysitter. She's going to watch Jace, and Isabel is designated cleaner with Dad. Her and Dad are going to clean up this RV. As you can hear, Jace will probably be asleep within about 3 seconds. He's so tired right now. So Isla ditched me last minute. She said she didn't want to come in, so I'm about to do the shopping on my own. Oh my gosh, I actually hate food shopping on my own lately. So far I've got fruit. No idea where all this is going. Got some garlic breads, some pastas, some sauces, got some nuts and things. Okay, so I'm kind of glad Isla didn't come in the shop now because she's desperately been after a Harry Potter book. If you guys watch our vlogs every day, you'll know she's mentioned it quite a few times, and I told her there won't be any in Tesco. Definitely we'll have to go to like WH Smith's to find that, but I just came to the book section to find her a book, and look what's here. Oh my goodness. Now I might be wrong, I'm not a massive Harry Potter fan, although I do like the films, but I think this might be number 1, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Is it? I don't know, not too sure, but it's 2 for £7, so I might get 2 books. I don't know if to get this one, which looks really cute, or if to go for one for Jace. Like, that's not my bus. I think he'd quite like that. Jace does have a lot of books. Oh, what's this one? This one looks quite cool. Okay, Isla, I got you a book. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, close your eyes. Keep them closed. Are you ready? Okay, you can open.
Oh, Isla, you're so lucky.
Yay! Thank you!
You're welcome. What are you doing? What are you
Can you
doing?
get a castle, Mum? I'm not bothered.
Trying to get the camera. So Mum has just gone back from the shops, and the best thing about van life is when Mum brings back a yummy dessert, but it doesn't fit in the fridge, so we all have to eat it now. Oh my gosh.
It's for after dinner.
I know, but it won't fit in,
So everyone's got to eat it now.
we've got to eat them now. And Jace, why are you shouting? We've got some profiteroles. Oh my gosh, so put it in the middle, Isla, so we open this, it's like melted chocolate stuff.
That looks amazing.
OMG, and then we dip. After stocking up on food and drinks, it was time to start the 3-hour journey to Fort William. So I know I keep saying this, Ifam, but the best thing about van life is doing what you want, when you want, stopping when you want, and driving when you want, and sleeping wherever you want. And we just drove past the most beautiful scenery we've ever seen in our entire, oh my gosh, I want to sleep here.
We're in the
Loch
Lomond and
Loch Lomond, not Loch Lomond.
Loch Lomond National Park, anyway.
Yeah, I might have got that
We've
wrong.
stopped at.
But we saw a sign for Forest Holidays, and you guys might know that we love Forest Holidays in England, in Crompton so much, and we spend Christmas there. We have done for the last few years, and we absolutely love it. And we just saw a sign for Forest Holidays, and I was like, oh my gosh, should we pull over? Let's just stop. And oh, look at these cabins. He couldn't resist. Where are you going? How long are you giving? I'm giving it 10 seconds. You spend so much of life zooming from one place to the next. Another appointment, another meeting, another job, and suddenly here, time seems to stand still. Stand still in the most perfect way possible. This is so stunning. Like, my eyes cannot even believe what I'm seeing. This is the perfect place to park up for dinner tonight. We're cooking spaghetti bolognese for dinner tonight, and this is the perfect location. It's so nice. Love it. Along the drive, our eyes could not believe the breathtaking views around us. Sometimes so breathtaking, it was impossible not to pull over and spend a few minutes taking it all in. So I was saying how it's really cool when you're in a van and you can just pull over and stop whenever you want, but I think you're taking liberties now.
That view is ridiculous. I can't not film that.
We're never going to get to this, the official NC 500, because it's too beautiful even before you get anywhere near it. And we're having to stop literally constantly. Jace has been so cute. But yeah, we're having to stop every 2 minutes because Chris needs to get his drone out. That is stunning. We just came around the corner though. We just came, well, I filmed it. We just came around the corner and boom, this massive monster. That looks like a volcano. Oh my gosh, it's I'm so excited for what we're going to see on this trip. What we've seen so far has blown my mind. So we've got about 45 more minutes to go before we reach Fort William, but we are now officially in
the Highlands!
Yay! We are such tourists and I don't even care. Look at this view, you guys. Look at this view that we've got right now. It's just insane. Absolutely incredible. We first visited Scotland in January 2020. We came for a week to explore Edinburgh and became fascinated with the Scottish history. We were told about the North Coast 500 and how beautiful it was. But nothing could prepare us for the sights we were about to see. We couldn't peel our eyes away, as with every turn, the scenery just kept getting better and better. Wow. Welcome to home for the night. Cannot believe
This is the best parking spot yet.
100%, just look at that.
Fort William, you are delivering right now, my friend.
Stunning. Amazing, isn't it, Ez?